And it's our responsibility now to think through as security officers how then we can bolster also security operations in the area to deal with that. Other than that, other security challenges that we have here is the question of human-wildlife conflict. We have Turkana South Game Reserve. We have the Turkana, Lake Turkana, where there has been a conflict with the local community together with our KWS and other agencies. We want to see how best we can work together, especially with county government when it comes to the game reserves, so that we can make sure that there is better enforcement but protection of human rights for our people, but at the same time to make sure that criminals are not hiding in these places and end up causing security challenges to the residents of this area. The other issue that we are dealing with, an emerging issue, is illegal mining in some of the parts of Kerio Valley region. And we want to make sure that, and this challenge is between West Pokot and Turkana County, and we want to see that that is sorted. We have also a bigger issue of boundaries. The boundary of Baringo, West Pokot, Turkana is giving us also security challenges, and we want to see how slowly we can work on boundary issues to make sure that our people can live in peace. Other than that, the international boundary is also important for us to safeguard our boundaries with South Sudan, with Ethiopia, with Uganda, and we want to make sure that that discussion is ongoing. It's beyond just this ministry. This is interministerial. We have foreign affairs, we have defense ministry working together to find a lasting solution insofar as boundaries is concerned, especially international boundaries. Lastly, these are just some of the key issues I've just picked, but one of which is to deal also with drugs and substance abuse. Because of these porous borders, you still have characters who are dealing with drug trafficking, and we'll be listening from Nakata today. One of the challenges is that you have very young population of under 18 who have many young people in Turkana, which is a surprise because of there is a lot of disorder that is as a result of drugs and then leads to mental health. And you will find that this is a challenge that is affecting young people, particularly those who are under 18, and we must see how best we work together to deal with this issue. On the last unique issue, which is unique for Turkana and Garissa County, is the question of refugee camp. We have challenges here that are related to the refugee camp. You know that there has been shortage of supply of food and other items to the refugees, which is threatening peace within the Kakuma camp, but also at the same time, which is a challenge in terms of local community vis-a-vis refugee community. And you remember we launched a Shirika plan on 28th of March this year, which is a plan that is government plan. And the challenge with that Shirika plan is that there are many citizens who are yet to appreciate what it contains, and there are misgivings and misunderstandings that we must be able to iron out through public participation. And it is my considered view that the citizens also need to know that since it's a government plan, it's not a rigid plan, it's subject to review and based on public recommendations. Some people think that we should have done even longer and time for public participation, but we thought that starting the process was important, but revising the document as we progress, and particularly when we get proper commitment from development partners as we move from this humanitarian approach to development approach, so that local community can also benefit from it. And we need to see also how some of the refugees who come from areas that are now stable can be assisted to voluntarily go back home, so that we ease the pressure that is in Kakuma camp. So these are some of the issues, and we're looking forward to that discussion for the next 3 to 4 hours. And I'm very happy that there is such a large turnout of the public, but also the media. Santeni. I will take like 3 questions.
Mine is a quick one.
Let me start with you.
Yes, my name is Bakari from Standard.
Okay.
And Turkana community depends on this road, the Kainu and Kitale road.
Yes.
We have heard you saying that there's relative peace. Why is it that now
The curfew.
Curfew still
I'll
standing
tell you about the curfew, and I'm sure that's one of those of the discussions we'll have there. Either of you. No, I'll start with the local. Yes. I'll come to you, Seth, and Jelmani.
Was it for coming here? We have 3 more sub-counties that were created. That was Aro, Subuta, and Lokriama.
Yeah.
But the administrative officers that are here, the DCC, the sub-county police commander, they don't have houses, they don't have vehicles, and the government is expecting them to perform. As we speak, the DCC, Lokriama,
I understand you. You don't even need to emphasize.
Tell us something about their welfare.
Let me say about, and then I'll take the last round. On the question of the road, I have been asked that because of the relative peace, we need to review the curfew, either to lift it or to review the times. I think for now, I will be listening to the views of the people, but we can review the time. We are amenable to reviewing the time, maybe to have a longer day until late evening, and then very early morning. And then if we say 10 to 4 a.m. works, then we give it 2-3 months. If the conditions become good, we can lift the curfew completely. So that is also something that is in the works. And then for administrative units, as you will see in the meeting, that is a major discussion there. You see, the day we wanted to give the administrative units, Wananchi was saying, give us the units, give us the sub-counties. We are telling them, no, we can't give you because there are no facilities, there are no offices, there are no houses for. They say, no, just give us. Let the county commissioner come, the deputy county commissioner, we will worry about the houses. Now that they have come, you are saying, no, why did you send people without accommodation? We are working on that. It is not a problem of Turkana alone. We have about 150 administrative units recently operationalized, that most of the DCCs are lacking officers. In our discussion, we'll be also seeing how best we'll work with NGCDF to help us partner together to build these administrative offices.